Hello folks, I'm Scott Turnstill Outdoors and welcome to Riggins, Idaho. Now Riggins lies between the two deepest gorges in North America at the confluence of the Little Salmon and the Salmon River. Once known as Gouge Eye after a vicious saloon fight back in the 1850s, it's now named after John Riggins, the area's first mail carrier. Now Riggins is well known for rafting, logging, mining, and Chinook salmon. Salmon season in Riggins typically starts about middle of May and goes into middle of June, depending on the run size and the quotas that Fish and Game allows us to take. Now, you want to update weekly on Fish and Game's website, as they will change the quotas that are given, the sections of the river you can fish, the days you can fish, and the number of fish that you can take per day. But first and foremost, if you want to fish Riggins, you'd better learn how to parallel park first, because everybody in the region that wants to catch a salmon descends upon Riggins, as a lot of times these salmon seasons are very short, so you might get your first taste of combat fishing down here in Riggins in one of these famous holes. You know, you're going to hear words like slick rock, mill hole, glory hole. A lot of these folks have been fishing these holes for years and years, putting salmon in their freezer. You put in a couple thousand casts, you might get lucky and put one in your cooler as well. Now, this video spans over 2 weekends of tough fishing in Riggins with my good pals Dustin Rich and Dakota Miller. So hope you folks enjoy the salmon action. 4:30 a.m. We're headed on salmon hole. And it is dark and early, which is good. Hopefully it's dark and earlier than anybody else got down here, because we got to get our spot. You think we're getting up to go chase mule deer in the high country or something at 4 a.m. Oh no. We're going salmon fishing. Hopefully, this is a good day. Let's catch some salmon, man. Oh, he's got a net down there. Fish on, yeah. Just playing, man. Keep your attention.
First salmon, man. They're strong.
Oh, yeah. This is literally Dakota's first salmon if he lands this thing. Yeah, don't go down too far. No way. What happened there?
I don't know. Yeah, he's flooded up? No, he's up. He broke.
Dang. Dude, that was so close, man. That was almost his first salmon. So, how's the agony of defeat? Dude. Did it break your line?
Yeah, it's a hook.
Oh, no. Fish on.
Yeah, bring him down and land him right here. Oh, he's right. There he is.
Oh, no.
That is too nice.
Oh, man, dude.
That's what makes it fun.
That's how it's done, son.
He's not wanting to come up, huh? I barely covered.
Nice job. Riggins is a very unique place, as there's a little bit of something for every outdoor enthusiast. It's not just salmon fishing, steelhead fishing, but there's jet boating, rodeo, whitewater rafting, kayaking. If you head straight up the mountain, there's the Seven Devils for some great hiking action. But one of the real gems of the region is to be found right along Highway 95. Folks, come up here to Riggins, you gotta go about another 3 or 4 miles down the road. This Fiddle Creek fruit stand. This place is awesome. They have all kinds of homemade like jams and jellies, and you know they've got pickled quail eggs, asparagus, just all kinds of cool homemade stuff here that they make right here on the property. And we're gonna get some snacks. This little mom and pop store off 95 is just so amazing. They have all kinds of goodness in here, like local honey that they make, which is not only good in your pancakes and your coffee, but also helps combat allergies while you're in the area. They have garlic, and they're just the nicest people in here, and they have all these crazy things, including toe jam. They have pickled eggs, asparagus, but one thing you have to try is get one of their homemade pies out of the fridge. They are amazing. Agony defeat. We got fish on.
Jack?
Could be bonus fish. Nice.
Woo. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're dead. We came off of the net. Yeah, you did. Thank you.
There you go.
Sweet.
Yeah, Jack, bonus fish, baby.
Take that. Let's go on the smoker.
Alright folks, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how I set up my road sacks. And it's super simple. There's probably a dozen different ways to do it. It just works for me and it catches fish. So try it and true.
Alright, so I'm going to show you my setup here. Super simple. There's probably a dozen ways to do it, but this just really works for me. So the first thing is I get these squares of netting. Instead of the rolls, I prefer the squares. And so you want to pull one of your squares out of here. They're super thin. You can double them up if you really, if you don't want your eggs to leak out quite as bad. Set them flat on the ground like that. And then I like to bring some scissors so you get a nice even cut. And I don't like a great big piece a row. You just put it right in the center like that. Wrap it up in a little package like so. And I take my number 2 owners, which that's the preferred hooks that I like, and then I just thread it through right at the top of that. So basically what I'm trying to do is close down that big opening so the eggs don't fall out. And I'll kind of double that over like so. And so the cool thing about this knot is an egg loop knot. Here's where it gets its name. You slide it down, it looks like a snelled knot, but it's not. It slides up and down, so you make that big loop, slide your eggs up towards the top, and you just want to just get all those eggs inside of there, and then pull it tight. And the good thing about that is it pulls all your eggs towards the top of the hook, towards the eye. And then you have this big bare hook down here, which is what you want. You do not want to conceal that hook. You want it bare like that. And you want the sharpest hooks you can get. If you get snagged a couple times, trade that thing out. You want it laser sharp, because a lot of times these salmon don't bite very hard and they'll hook themselves. And that's really gonna pay off. But that's my setup.
Yeah, down here at the confluence of Little Salmon and the Main River, fishing for Chinooks here in spring of 2021. And I got my second keeper of the year. As you can see, it's clip fin. But just down here catching them with the rope. Just bounce the bottom of the rope. And it seems to be the recipe for success. But I hope you folks enjoyed the video. If you did, we greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, helps us out a lot. In the meantime, definitely catch your silhouette somewhere outdoors. Thanks for watching, folks.